Da 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 da. My voice is going. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Da 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 da.
Welcome to WPBC News Channel 30 with anchorman Ray Freely and weather person Sunny Skies. Today's broadcast brought to you by the number 12 and the letter C, which as we all know is for cookie, and that's good enough for me.
Oh, sorry. We're on there. Hey, good morning. Today is Tuesday, June 14th, and you're live with WPBC. WPBC. I'm Ray Freely. Leading off our broadcast today, the Germans have been voted the world's least funny people in a global poll, which names Americans the most funniest overall. In the voting for least funny, the Germans won comfortably ahead of the Russians, the Turks, and the British. The British were not very happy, placing just 7th out of 15 nationalities surveyed, behind the Brazilians, the French, and the Mexicans. So if you think this show is boring, it's really produced in Germany. Between now and July 1st, water suppliers nationwide will be sending their customers annual water quality reports, giving dental professionals the opportunity to check on the status of the quality of the water in their community. In particular, the fluoride levels contained in their water supply. The reports, which detail quality and the content of water in your area, may be mailed to consumers' homes, published in local newspapers, or even posted online. So if you're watching this today and your teeth are yellow, brown, green, or falling out, just blame it on your local water supply. Come on, that was funny. In Spain, a man was arrested after curling himself up inside a large suitcase that was placed in an airport bus cargo bay and sneaking out to steal from other people's luggage, police said. The man arrested last week was 5 foot 10 inches tall and very thin. An associate was also involved and therefore arrested. The thieves were successful on several occasions before being caught. The associate would place the very flexible thief inside the cargo bay of a bus. During the ride, the man would slip out of a suitcase and use a sharp object to get into other people's luggage and therefore steal things. So if someone packed your suitcase this week, you might want to see if there's a rather flexible man inside. In camp news, later today at 3 p.m., there will be a campers versus staff football game. In last year's games, the reported final score was 78-14 in favor of the staff. This year's odds are giving the staff a 72% chance of winning the game. These odds go up 20% more to 92% when Alan Close cheats. In other camp news, trash is piling up around here at a record rate due to a 100% increase in camper laziness. If this continues, all trash will be dumped and deposited on your beds, and your mothers will be very disappointed in you. In a recent development, all boys in Cabin 1 have increased the level of their sock lines, pulling them up much like senior citizens from Florida. Causing several adults to therefore roll their socks down. Yesterday may have noticed that the power did not go out. Your director, Danny, however, would like to apologize for this oversight. Later today, we plan on having 2 power outages to maximize your inconvenience. And finally today, our lunch menu includes goose liver pate and crackers with sides of sauerkraut and okra. No dessert will be offered to you again today unless you eat the main course. And now it's the time for a look at our fantastic weather with our wonderful weather guy, Sunny Skies. Who happens to have a silent L in your name? What's up with that?
Hey, ask my parents. I don't know. I didn't name myself.
Okay. All
Anyway,
right. And now for our weather.
Anyway, thanks, Randy. I appreciate you.
It's Ray.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Roy.
All right.
I want to thank my weather watcher for today, Hannah Baker. Where's Hannah Baker? Stand up, Hannah. Where you at, Hannah? Here she is.
Hey, Hannah. How you doing?
Hannah.
Weather watcher. Today's
My weather. Hannah, you need come on up today. And we got a special spot for Hannah.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
I think it's like over here
Yeah,
somewhere.
right there. Here's
Yeah.
the spot. I can need some help from you. Will you come up and do a few things?
Yes.
Just get ready, okay? Stand right there. That's good. She knows all about this. She knew we were going to do this. Okay. Current temperatures today. Over in the ball field, it's 88. Over in Riverside, it's also 88. Up in Cabin 11, the temperature is stinky, with a good chance of getting even more stinky. The Taj Mahal RV, temperature is 47. The Rust Bucket Murphy Mobile, temperature is 110. And last but not least, Paducah. Yeah.
It's
Can you
60.
say Paducah?
It's 65.
That sounds so good on my ears. Paducah. The temperature in Paducah is a nice, cool 110 degrees.
Okay. Yeah.
But at least it's a wet heat, so don't worry about it. Let's have another hand for Hannah. Thanks for your help, Hannah.
Thank you. Yes. Great job.
I'll be back with your 7-day forecast right after these messages.
Commercial break.
Okay, this leads us to our next segment, this new segment that I like to call Whacked Out Weather. Okay? So whacked out weather, and I like to use this segment to explain something about the weather that you don't understand. So today, I'm going to explain to you how tornadoes are formed, because a lot of people are wondering about this. It's kind of tornado season right now. So I'm going to help you know about what causes a tornado. Now normally, let's say you're in Kansas. Like a 30-mile-an-hour wind is always blowing across Kansas, and it blows across Kansas into the neighboring state of Kentucky, over to the neighboring state of New York, and out into the Pacific. And normally that wind just keeps on blowing, and nobody ever knows anything about it. But what normally goes with a tornado? That's right, hail. There's always a hailstorm when there's a tornado. All right, so you've got these 30-mile-an-hour winds blowing, across Missouri, Kentucky, New York, Pacific. But this hail starts falling. That 30-mile-an-hour wind comes through and it hits that hail. And every time there's lots of hail, so it's hitting lots of hail, and that hail causes it to turn. And pay attention here. Don't start laughing about stuff. It hits that hail and it starts turning. One time around, how fast is it going now? 60. It hits that hail again, there's still more hail coming, so it still can't go through. And now it goes through again, now how fast is it going? 100. No, 90, come on now. Then it goes through one more time, how fast is it going? 100. No, 117, come on. One more time, it's up to 137 miles an hour, which will blow all kinds of things over. But keep in mind, this is all going on up there. But what does hail do? That's right, it falls down. And so that wind is up there going like 137 miles an hour, and the hail starts hitting it, and now what happens? Ta-da! You have a tornado. Now you know. And you smaller kids, I want you to go home and argue with your parents about how tornadoes really happen. They probably haven't been to meteorology school like I have, and they don't know these things. Okay, 7-day forecast. Today, expected high around 99 degrees. Game time temperature should be around 99 at kickoff. At about halftime, expected to be about 99. At the end of the game, for the staff, it should be about 99, but for the campers, it's going to be like 200 degrees, because they're going to be mad. Wednesday's expected high is 99. Thursday should be about 99, and on Friday, we expect it actually to reach 99. Saturday, who cares? We're going home. Thank you for listening to your weather. Back to you, Randy.
That sounds like the same forecast from yesterday, Sonny. Any chance we might have some changes or some cooler temperatures?
No. You want me to go home and see if I can whip up something?
Yeah, that'd be great.
You can't just make up stuff about weather. This all.
Well, Sonny's not having a very bright day. Well, that's all for the news today. Remember, I do this broadcast for you because you're special. I'm Ray Freely. See you tomorrow. Thank you very much.
That's enough.